I decided to make a video because I'm bored and I'm on my spring break and I'm in California and I'm not doing anything and it's so boring. My sister's at school and my dad's at work and so I'm just stuck in his apartment. I guess I could like walk or something, but I don't really like walking that much. So I've been here since Monday. Oh, my plane story. This is why I will never fly Alaska Airlines ever again. I was supposed to leave on Monday, and I was all excited because I was gonna have like a week in California, and I had a really long spring break, and I was like, good, I can spend time in Washington, and I can go to California. So I was supposed to leave on Monday, and the airport is like an hour and a half away from where we live, and we left kind of late. And I got there like 10 minutes before the plane took off. And I even saw the plane as we were walking up to the door, and the door was still open. So I get there, and I get to the front, and I'm like, I need to check in, and she's like, oh, the plane already left. And I was like, what? You're kidding, right? And she's like, nope, it's gone. And I'm like, but I saw the plane when I walked up the sidewalk, and she's like, nope, you can't get on the plane anymore, it's closed. And I was like, the door was open. I was so mad I wanted to punch her in the face. She was such a, yeah. So she was like, well, I can book you to Seattle, and I was like, okay. And she's like, tonight at 8 o'clock, well, how are you going to get there? And I was like, you did that on purpose, you stupid lady. Because usually, I mean, it's a small airport, and usually it's not a problem to go like 10 minutes before, 10 minutes before the flight and check in, and the plane was right there. But nope, she wouldn't let me get on the plane. So she's like, okay, I'm going to book you for 6 o'clock in the morning, so you come back at 6 o'clock in the morning. Don't be here any later than 5 o'clock. And I'm like, are you kidding me? By this time, it's like 7, it's almost 7, and so we have to go do stuff around the town. So we ended up getting back home around 9:30, and then I went to sleep because I was like, we got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. We have to get on the road at like 3:45 so that we're not like late again. And we still got there at like 5:05, but she let me check in. And if she wouldn't, I would have been so pissed off. So then I'm at the airport at like 5 o'clock in the morning, like 5:05. I'm tired and I'm hungry, and I'm sitting there, and like 6:30 comes around to like, or 5:30 comes around to board. We get on the plane, and we sit on the plane for like half an hour, 45 minutes, and then they tell us there's a damn oil leak. And so then they send us all back to the terminal, and we sit there, and we sit there, and we sit there, and then like at 7:30, they're like, oh, we're gonna get another plane to come get you guys, and the plane will be here at like 8:30, and then we'll leave at 9:15. And I have a connection flight to Seattle at 10:15, so I'm thinking, okay, well, that should be enough time if we leave by 9:15. But nope, the plane doesn't come at 9. It doesn't come at 8:30, it doesn't come at 9, it doesn't come at 9:15. It comes at 10 o'clock. So we don't leave Yakima until 10:45. And then we get into Seattle at 11 o'clock. And they're like, oh, it's going to be a 20-minute flight. So, the airlines, they have their agenda. Because they can get you places faster than they really can. Usually it's a 45-minute flight, and they got us there in like 20 minutes. So I missed my connection flight, and then they redirect me to, instead of flying into San Jose, I flew into San Francisco, and I almost missed that connection flight because I had to get on the train and go to another gate. And then we get on that plane, and that plane, we're late boarding that one too because the plane hasn't landed yet or something. It's like, it was ridiculous. It took so much crap just to get here, and now I'm here, and I'm just sitting here bored. And I've been looking for tattoo places because I wanted to get a tattoo while I was here, and there are none. My dad works at Stanford, and he lives in Palo Alto, and there's no body modification buffs around here at all. It's kind of sad. So that's my fabulous story of how it took me so long to get here, and I leave on Monday, and I haven't done anything. I haven't gone into the city. Yesterday I biked downtown with my sister. That was kind of fun, but still, it's kind of... And then I was supposed to go to LA and go clubbing with my uncle, but no, I can't even get to LA because My dad won't let me take the bus. Even though I'm a freaking adult, I can do whatever I want. But like, no, we gotta do college stuff, and I've been doing that, and it's so boring, and I'm tired of doing it. And I want to do something fun. It's like, you can do that in the summertime when you move here, but who wants to do that? It's my spring break. I don't want to spend my spring break sitting around calling colleges, which I have been doing already, so I'm pretty tired of it. I feel like this video is too long.